Hello, my name is Ted Sass, and I live in Omaha, Nebraska. And this movie is about Drone Projects USA, anything but flying. Everybody's heard about the drone uh, information. We see it on the media every day. Something about drones and flying here and flying there, and the self-driving cars running into people and other cars and running off the road and whatever. So I like to think of my drone brand as anything but flying. And just a lot of red tape in that deal. But Drone Projects USA is simply a way to capitalize on the name drone, number one. And number two is to take advantage of a situation that we have going on in the United States right now about America again. Make America again. Make America great again. And I've just kind of sloganized that on down to make America, or not a make America, but America again trend, because that's the trend that an individual you may have heard of started here a few months back. So Drone Projects USA is all about America again trend. And the idea of getting drone projects started in cities is good, because that creates jobs and creates opportunity for local businesses. So that's basically the idea behind it. Now here's the thing. With the first project that is on wheels, I reference a situation that occurred in the pizza business, which is obviously a multi-billion-dollar a year business. And everybody thinks the franchise companies do all the business. That's not true. They only have about 35-40% of the market, all of the franchises. Independent stores have almost half of the pizza market in the United States. So in my business plan, the Boomerang Membership Income Program, those independent pizza owners that want to be part of Boomerang can get into the Boomerang membership plan for $32 a year and $9 a week, and then have an exclusive on their pizza store in their zip code in their city. And then they can use America Again Trend coupons and weekly cash awards. Now you'll have to go and see that on another website, and I'll have a link here that on this website that you can go there and see that and understand about weekly cash awards. But I link that up to Drone Projects USA. You can see there on the website that Nissan Cube car there. And what I've done is I've kind of tripped on, there's a famous pizza chain franchise that launched a pizza delivery car last fall. This is a special made, they're doing it with General Motors, naturally. Got to have big companies. You got to get together with big companies. That's just, a given, isn't it? I don't think so. I don't think that's the way to go. So anyway, the idea of Drone Projects USA for local business owners is to have use the Nissan Cube car and use converters to convert the back of that car into a pizza onboard pizza oven or pizza cabinet warmers. Have them on both sides of the car, so that the pizza delivery person can operate with a lot more onboard pizzas from the local pizza store in their zip code out delivering them hot. Because they're kept in a warming oven in the car while they're going. So that's the trend in the pizza business and in the food business is delivery. So it's just not the pizza brand pizza delivery wagon car that you see there, but there's other things that converter operation can use, the Cube or any other brand of car for that matter, small one, for delivery, because delivery is becoming a very, very big item, and that's because of the convenience, obviously, but there's always a cost associated with it, and there's always a problem associating it with local small businesses. But my program eliminates that because I link all of the Boomerang members together, and that way they can lease these cars for delivery at a very low monthly cost with hardly any cash investment, in order to take advantage of the popularity of and the media attention. If you Google out pizza delivery cars, you'll see that this particular company is all over with that, and the news is covering it like crazy. Oh, they love stuff like that. Well, they're going to love this, but they probably won't cover it because it's a local independent business owner and that they don't get any advertising dollars from, so they probably won't cover that, but maybe they will. They might get up pressure from the local people that subscribe to their newspaper, you think? And then they got to cover it. So anyway, little hint there. So that's what this little video is about, to introduce the idea. And the crowdfunding is a big way for companies to start up, because somebody started that here 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago, whatever it was. And now they got these websites where people that want to start up and get this money coming in, they pay money to get on that website. If they don't pay money to get on it, nobody ever sees their crowdfunding deal. Only the companies that pay money, does anybody get to see it. And then there are so many of them that are doing it that to find anything that is of interest to anybody, but then it's a matter of donating, and they get a trinket or some kind of a gift, but it's just a gimmick to get people, get money out of people, basically, because people are impressed with some particular idea about a startup. But I don't like the idea of that crowd. That to me is a kind of a tin cup approach to starting a business. I don't like to ask for a handout to start a business. I would rather have a business plan associated with starting a business. So that's why I call my program crowd selling. Because you see, even if you get somebody to donate and enough of them to start a business, usually it's just enough to get the doors open, and then you got to go out to some what do you call them, angel investors, or somebody go borrow more money to expand the business, but which is no good. I don't like the idea of a debt going into business, because that way you are having to sell your product higher to cover the debt part of the business operation. So if you start out without debt, then you don't have that problem. And so the thing is, whenever you get the startup going with donations, you still got to sell something to somebody. I mean, you still are faced with the competition of going out in the marketplace. But if you've got crowd selling going for you, if it's the people that started up the program under the crowd selling concept, that list of people nationally is a built-in customer base for whatever it is the startup is doing, isn't it? And then all those people know people, and so the word of mouth then gets to going, and everybody benefits a lot quicker and a lot faster, because there's not a heavy need for advertising on the particular startup business. In this case, we're starting up with this video's about starting up the Pizza brand pizza delivery car, which is branded Insullivery. Insullivery.com is where you can go get the word on that. So that's a little bit of an introduction. I don't want to make this, video's already too long. I apologize for that. But check this out, and there's an email form at the bottom of this page that you can send in to get questions answered. Okay? Thank you so much.